group number 26, and today me and my group we're going to talk about land degradation, how land degradation affects two-thirds of the world, and what are the necessary steps that we can take, what the government can take to avoid this. Before we can talk about this, I feel like it's very important for all of us to understand what land degradation actually is. Land degradation is the process in which the value of the biophysical environment is affected by human-induced processes. So basically, the land terrain, the land's quality, all of these are changed for worse, and therefore reducing the value of the land. Land degradation has accelerated in the 20th and 21st centuries due to increased combined pressures from agriculture and cattle farming, along with overcultivation, overgrazing, forest conversion, urbanization, deforestation, and climate surges such as droughts and coastal droughts and salinization of the land, which cause a lot of change in the land's chemical structure. Now, me and my group are going to talk about what are the possible steps the government can take to, if not avoid completely, but at least reduce land degradation.
So the few points which are responsible for the land degradation are as follows. First one is rapid urbanization, which left a very little room for the water to get absorbed in land, thus creating floods. Second point is air pollution. Second point is water pollution. The agricultural and the industrial runoffs which gets accumulated over the land, thus creating a poisonous health hazard for the crops to grow in future. Third point is natural disasters like earthquake, hurricanes, and other natural calamities which are massive destruction to the land has already been a huge source for these land degradation and other processes associated with it.
One of the important factors of land degradation is water erosion. There are two processes through which water erosion can occur. It is surface runoff and as well as raindrop impact. The raindrop impact basically refers to the impact of rain on water erosion, and the surface runoff refers to the impact of rivers and lakes, which leads to the erosion of water.
We have talked about the different reasons, different causes of the land degradation. The main root cause behind this is the population increase or the population blast, the unequal distribution of these population. For dealing these problems, the government can make such policies which can help us to distribute the population equally and according to the natural capabilities of the land.
The government can also lay down rules to help control the mining processes, as mining is an activity that cannot be completely avoided. So it would be much beneficial for us to try and control it rather than eliminate it completely. The mines, once are dealt with, can be closed and forests can be placed, and government can take such steps to decrease land degradation and increase the land's fertility.